All right, welcome back, fam. So listen, I got something to tell y'all today. I got an update for y'all. But before we get to that, I'm back here with Cedric again.
Hey, everybody.
Yes. And of course, it's your girl, Rashida. We just gonna get right into this food because I'm hungry. I've been saving my appetite for this mukbang.
I know.
You ready? Let's get in here. So, they said it wasn't called the house special. So we doing Mexican today. This was called, what was it called? It's like what most restaurants, most Mexican places call the house special.
A house special or the ACP with the cheese dip.
Yes.
Cheese dip chicken and steak.
So I'm gonna show it to y'all before I take the plastic off so I don't make a mess. So we got the same thing today because it just smells so good.
Oh yeah.
So we got the Texas version of the house special.
Right.
At El Charro today in Covington. Yes. So we gonna check this out. So what we have is it's a little bit of chicken.
Right.
Right. Some steak.
So basically she said it was like the fajita nachos.
Texas fajita, yeah.
Texas fajita nachos, but without the nachos. So we substitute the nachos for rice.
Yes. So it got some rice on the bottom. Show them yours. You got some rice on the bottom.
I don't know if you can actually see it because all the
so many
meat.
toppings.
Yes.
It got onions, vegetables, bell peppers, everything. It's about to be good. And I don't know why I can't come to a Mexican restaurant without getting a taco. I don't know. I gotta get
It's just like
a hard shell beef taco. I don't know why. They so simple. But I have to have one. I have to have it.
It's a must have.
It's a must have. I'm about to bite this right now.
Okay.
I love it every time.
I know.
There's something about that first bite. Which way you tilt your head when you bite your taco?
I think more to the left. Yeah, to the left.
I think that's what. Yeah, I think if you right hand, we go to the left.
So I don't think I go like this. I go like more like this.
Because I'm holding it with my right hand. I tilt my head. What about y'all? Which way you tilt your head when you bite your taco?
Oh my gosh.
And of course, you can't go to no Mexican place without your salsa.
You cannot.
You gotta have the salsa.
And they have good salsa too.
Oh, they do. And the chips.
Yes. Most definitely.
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my chips to eat my dish.
That's a good idea.
I think they go really good together. But I want to taste this salsa.
They season their beef really well. Never a miss. I'm loving it. I'm going in on this taco.
They do.
You know what I should have added?
What you
I
should
forgot
add?
to get my pico. That's
Oh,
okay though.
that's right. You forgot that. Because I know you normally get the pico.
But that's okay. I got plenty of food right here. So if I forgot something, it's okay.
You really do.
Got plenty. These plates are so hot. Like we literally had to put something in our lap just to keep from getting burned.
Right.
So they cooked this fresh to order. And it's heavy. Lots of food. Yeah.
We might not be able to finish this all. That's how much it is.
It's so much food. And what did we pay? I think for both, it's like $40.
Right.
That was good.
That was
and we
real
got
good.
drinks. Got that taco out the way. Mexican is like one of my favorites.
It's one of mine too.
Yes. You remember at one point, we were going to Mexican restaurant like every other day.
We really were.
Yes. Every day. I'm gonna have to put some, so I usually decorate mine a little bit. So in this dish, like I said, try not to tilt it over. Had to put a little bit of salsa in that. So I put a little bit of that salsa. Yeah. This plate is so hot, I can't even hold it up.
It's still hot.
Still hot.
Normally it been on cool down by now. Like,
nah, they
but I guess
said
it's in this tin foil.
Yeah,
They kind of keeping it
fresh for us.
warm.
Yeah.
Or what,
Shoot.
hot.
Let's see. I can use this jacket. Kind of lift it up a little. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, I'm gonna put. Let me see if I can put this up under here.
I know, right? It's just so.
Look at
hot.
that.
Let's get a thumbnail real quick. Let's
Okay.
see. Yes, you ready?
Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So you gonna do your?
Ooh.
I know, right?
Ooh. I knew that was hot.
Oh.
We just got finished talking about how hot it is.
Right.
Look at me being greedy.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, here we go. Oh, you gotta get your scoop.
Let me get my scoop in.
Get your scoop in. Let me
Get
give
my
me a little
scoop.
bit on that fork right there. I'm gonna get me some chips and dip this out too in a minute.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
Yes. All right. Got that out the way. Okay, let me get my chips because you making that look good. You making that look good. Gotta get into my chips.
Can't go wrong, boo.
Can't go wrong. Yes.
Love my chips.
Get in that. Get in that.
Look at that big piece of chicken.
Ooh, tender.
Right.
Look at that. Look at me. I can put it on that chip for you. Yes. What's the word? Bussin'.
Bussin'.
It's definitely bussin'.
This is one of my favorite Mexican spots.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shoot, all of them becoming mine. But one thing for sure, you don't have good salsa. I won't mess with you too much.
Right. Gotta have that good salsa.
Got to. I'm telling you, good stuff. Look at that.
Damn. So delicious.
Oh, delicious. This was right on time.
Them vegetables,
Fresh.
They fresh and they well cooked.
Yeah. Everything is well seasoned, but not overly seasoned. It's perfect. Perfect. Perfectly seasoned.
They put a big
I went back to the port. Look at
I
it.
know, right? They give you a lot of chicken.
It's just so hot. They do give you a lot of chicken. And what I like is that the chicken is not dry. I know it's chicken breast. And you know, chicken breast can be a hit or miss.
Right.
So, and the steak is not dry.
No, not at all.
The shrimp is juicy. And then it don't look like they counted the shrimp. And sometimes places look like, okay, so you only gave me 3 of those.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You only gave me 3. Now, y'all, I haven't forgot the story. I'm going to tell y'all in a second. I just had to get in this a little bit. I ain't want to just eat with have my mouth all full.
Right.
But I'm going to tell y'all about this update. Y'all ain't going to believe this.
You gotta get some food in your system
I had
first.
some food
You know
in
what
my
I'm
system. I
saying?
had to energize.
Right. We understand.
Because you remember when I told you about my friend last time, right? About the guy she met online.
Right.
So, you know, I always read the comments. So I read the comments. And people were making suggestions like, you know, maybe do a Google search or, you know, whatever you gotta do.
Right.
So, you remember how I told you I didn't think the guy was who he said he was. Because remember, she only saw a picture of him. She never saw him. And remember, he was supposed to come to Georgia, but he had an excuse. Then she was supposed to go and meet him. He had an excuse. It was just excuses. He can't FaceTime because he shot something. That was weird already. I didn't even think that one would work. I didn't think that would work.
I knew something fishy about that.
Yeah, I can't believe that worked.
Right.
Somebody tell me they can't pay. Like, you know what?
You got an iPhone? Come on now.
Yeah. I mean, even if he didn't, like, video chat,
Right.
something, you could do it through Messenger. Whatever it is.
They got ways now, honey.
They got ways. So guess what?
What?
You'll never guess.
What?
So when I did my little research, right? You know, I didn't believe nothing about him at all because of everything she told me. And then remember she gave him $2,500.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, my bad. She let him borrow $2,500.
Really, she gave it to him. Cause I don't believe he gonna pay her
Right,
back.
'cause to my understanding, she still ain't got it back.
Right.
But let me tell y'all something. So after I did my little research, you know, I went into, you know, PI mode. Then went to, you know, being an investigator.
Okay.
Guess what?
What?
He ain't even from out of state. He's not from out of state.
Are you kidding me?
So, guess where he worked? Okay, he lives in Atlanta. So where was she gonna fly out to? Okay, if it's the same man, because remember, somebody's using a profile picture and it may not even be there. So I'm just going by the profile picture because that's all I got right now.
Right.
But the coincidence is that the profile picture that's being used is a guy that lives and works here in Atlanta.
Oh man.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. What she got herself into?
Right. And see, I just found that out today. I ain't had a chance to tell her. I'm gonna have to let her know.
Oh yeah.
Like,
you have to let her know for real.
Like, according to this profile picture of this guy, he works and lives in Atlanta.
I knew something fishy about that story.
I'm like, girl, he's definitely not
Who
he
say
said.
it?
Yeah, because you
He's
fucking
not-
flying out.
no.
Who you flying out to?
Right.
You mean you gonna drive down the street to him, right? I mean, he local.
Right.
That guy in that picture,
Mm-mm.
he's local, y'all. I said,
So you right up on your nose, really.
right up under. But that brings me back to my original point. The guy that she thinks she talking to ain't the guy she really talking to, because the guy she thinks she talking to lives local, probably her neighbor.
I know, right?
I'm like,
Wow.
but you know she don't listen. Like,
She hard hit, huh?
you just sent this man $2,500. You think he gonna give it back?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. That was the first mistake.
First mistake. Like, how you give somebody you
You don't know.
She feel like she know him. Like, they been talking for about 7 months.
I don't even care if I was talking to him for 7 years.
Okay. I ain't never met him, so I wouldn't even be talking to him that long. Now, you ain't even met this man. How you gonna talk to him this long?
Right.
Look at me going back to the nachos. I'm going back to it.
They're good too. I see why you going back to it.
But yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna have to tell her. What you think she gonna say?
Look at me, I'm just wasting Sprite all on myself.
Child, it be like that.
No. I think you. Oh, that was thirsty.
You was thirsty.
That was thirsty. But
It's good and hot.
What you say now? What you think I should with now? What you say you think you should with now?
I said, what you think she gonna say?
Oh.
When I tell her.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I know I should tell her.
I mean, yeah, you should tell her.
I mean,
You just do your part. You know, you just make. You know,
Yeah.
just tell her.
Well, what if she get mad?
I mean,
I'm just trying to be a good friend.
right.
I know everybody done been lied to when it comes to relationships or anything. Any type of relationship, whether it's somebody you're in a relationship with or whether y'all just friends or whatever. You know, getting lied to in some capacity is almost inevitable.
Right.
But that should being taken advantage of, in my opinion. Like, you giving somebody money that you don't know.
Yeah, I would have never done that though. I was just.
But it's like people get caught up. It's easy to get caught up.
Right. But
easy to get caught up.
It's crazy though.
But I don't know. How do you present it? I'm just like, what's she gonna say?
I know. Just tell them you
like,
just, you know, just tell them you just didn't, you know, you kind of didn't like the story she was telling, like about the guy. Something just seemed fishy about the guy, so you just did research,
right? Some
research.
Yeah.
I guess, you know.
And she might be like, why am I digging and poking and prying into her business? Like, girl, it just never seemed right in the first place.
Right. And she couldn't see it for herself because she was so blind.
Yeah, she can't see it. Well, I'm going to tell her regardless. I'll keep y'all updated on the reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, of course she's not going to like it, though. Who would like it?
Right.
To hear that they possibly are being lied to and taken advantage of.
But she shouldn't get mad at you though.
She might just get mad in general.
Right.
Yeah.
She'll get over.
I've seen it happen though. You have to be careful out here. People ain't always who they say they are.
Exactly. You right.
Yeah. Especially when you go online trying to date people. You don't know. All you see is a profile picture.
No, yeah.
Nowadays, they just snatch anybody's profile picture.
Exactly.
I don't know. I was always skeptical about online dating for that reason.
Right.
But she swears she know him. You know, she be like, I've been talking to him for 7 months. And
if you ain't met the person yet, you been talking to the guy
you been talking
for 7 months and you ain't met the man. Don't you think something ain't right?
That's odd.
I would have let that go. Long time ago.
Right, long time ago. We never would have made it to 7 months. Nah.
Time is precious, honey.
It is. It really is. I ain't got time for that.
Wasting my time. No. 7 months? I won't give you no 7 months.
But then crazy why she sound like she in love. With a ghost. She ain't saying, we ain't saying. So what? I mean, what's the deal with that? How could you even feel comfortable being in a relationship with somebody you never met? How many of y'all have y'all ever done that? Have you ever done it?
No.
I'm gonna try to comment. Let me know. Is this common? Do people do this all the time? I know online dating is something that people do a lot.
Right.
I mean, it is a quick way to meet people, but how would you feel? How long would you give that person before, you know, how long would you give them to meet them? Like, would you say, I need to meet you within a month?
Right.
I need to meet you within 2 months? Like, how soon?
Like, if you're in the same state and probably like, what, an hour away? No more than a month.
Okay. Be like, I gotta see you, like, in some capacity.
Right.
You mean like whether it's in person or whether it's online?
Right.
Or FaceTime?
Right.
You're right.
Especially if you like me or whatever, I feel like, you know, you will go.
Yeah, but I mean, if we trying to establish something,
right? If you like me,
like you'll try to meet me,
right? Exactly.
Yeah. Or at least to know where I can know you real.
Right.
Hop on video.
It don't take but a second.
Everybody got a phone with a camera on it.
Right.
Everybody. So
no excuses.
No excuses. At all. You getting full now.
You know what?
Start leaning like.
Taco.
Look,
Oh.
And look, I'm still in here trying to bite.
I know, when it be so good, you just
It's
can't
so
stop.
good. Mm-hmm. So what you got planned for this week?
Well, I got work tomorrow. I got work almost all this week, so today my off day. So I'm just basically just chilling on my off day.
Got you. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't watched the video that we did on it was the Panda Express mukbang. So if you need to go back and watch that one to get the initial details of this story, go back to the Panda Express mukbang where we started talking about my friend and this situation with this guy in that video. And so each week we gonna provide you with an update to just let you know how it's going, because I feel like it can help somebody else.
Right.
Because she's not the only one. She can't be the only one doing this.
Right.
She can't be the only one that's done it, doing it, or have done it.
Right.
You know? We all make mistakes. And we, people not, perfect. So we get caught up in stuff. And sometimes you just have to hear it and be like,
right.
Yeah, like I need to wake up because that sounds familiar.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Right.
But we'll come with some more updates. But yeah, check that video out if you want to hear the initial details of what happened. But in the meantime, I think we're getting full.
Right.
Let me get this Sprite going. Look at me, I ain't drink none.
Well, you forgot about the Sprite.
I know. I saved this appetite for this mukbang. It was right on time.
Yes, it was. I'm glad we chose this spot.
Me too. I'm glad.
Yes.
But y'all, I need a nap.
Hey, man.
I
know I can use more.
I can use a nap right about now. But anyway, love you guys. As always, definitely leave your comments because I love to read the comments. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
All right. Peace, y'all.
Yes.